The streets of Britain have erupted in fury as massive protests sweep across the country, with demonstrators demanding the immediate resignation of Prime Minister Keir Starmer. What began as scattered demonstrations has now turned into a full-blown political crisis, with tens of thousands taking to the streets in London, Manchester, and other major cities. The protesters, representing a broad coalition of frustrated citizens, are voicing their anger over what they see as Starmer's failure to deliver on key promises, his controversial policy decisions, and a growing sense that the government has lost touch with ordinary people. The protests reached a boiling point today as crowds stormed the gates of Downing Street, clashing with police in scenes reminiscent of historic political uprisings. Chants of "Starmer out" and "Enough is enough" echoed through Westminster as protesters waved signs condemning the government's handling of the cost of living crisis, its approach to public services, and recent unpopular reforms. The atmosphere turned increasingly tense as riot police were deployed, with reports of minor injuries on both sides. Eyewitnesses describe an unprecedented level of public anger, with many participants claiming they've never seen such widespread discontent in modern British politics. Political analysts are calling this a defining moment for Starmer's leadership. Just months after taking office, the Prime Minister faces the most serious challenge to his authority yet. Sources within Labour suggest the party is in panic mode, with emergency meetings being held to discuss how to respond to the crisis. Some senior MPs are reportedly considering whether Starmer's position has become untenable, while backbenchers whisper about potential leadership challenges. The protests have exposed deep divisions within the Labour Party itself, with its traditional working-class base feeling increasingly alienated by the government's direction. What makes these protests particularly significant is their cross-section of British society. Unlike previous demonstrations that might have been led by a single interest group, today's crowds include union members, students, pensioners, and even some former Labour voters who feel betrayed by the party's recent actions. Many cite specific grievances like the handling of NHS funding, controversial changes to welfare policies, and perceived weakness on key social issues. The unifying theme is a belief that Starmer's government has broken its contract with the people who elected it. As night falls, the political fallout continues to unfold. Downing Street has issued a statement acknowledging the protesters' concerns, but stopping short of any major concessions. Meanwhile, opposition leaders are seizing the moment, with Reform UK's Nigel Farage and conservative figures calling the protests a vote of no confidence in Starmer's leadership. Social media is ablaze with footage from the demonstrations, ensuring the crisis dominates the news cycle. With pressure mounting by the hour, political observers are questioning whether Starmer can survive this unprecedented wave of public anger. Some suggest he may be forced to announce major policy reversals or even consider stepping down if the protests persist. Others argue that digging in could be equally dangerous, potentially leading to further escalation. One thing is certain: British politics has reached a critical juncture, and the coming days will determine whether Starmer's government can regain control or if this marks the beginning of its end. The situation remains fluid, with organizers promising even larger protests tomorrow if their demands aren't met. As the country watches nervously, these events serve as a powerful reminder that in democracy, ultimate power resides with the people. When that people feels ignored for too long, even the most established leaders can find themselves facing the consequences. What do you think about this developing situation? Should Starmer resign, or could he still turn things around? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this update informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more breaking political coverage. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this fast-moving story.